So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. And that ball incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very...
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. This drive will start on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now it's Herbert. Time will run out on him as he's taken down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
On 3rd and long, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd down and 8. Blitz coming. He'll throw. Oh, they're on him with a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. From the gun on 3rd down, Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They go.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage. And that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move. Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack. 2nd down big play attempt. Falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you've got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Herbert. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Herbert. That one is caught by Campbell. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Here's Herbert. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Herbert. This one complete to Campbell. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running back, there is a lot of space open underneath. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Throwing now from the gun. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down, Philadelphia.
They'll look to throw yet again. This is caught at 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy. So if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And the Chargers are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line. He's going to, and he's into the end zone. Justin Herbert, touchdown Chargers. The kicking team on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chargers get back in it. It is 21-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Back to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was doing.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's now second and 19.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Throwing is Herbert on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
They face second down and 7. He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. We are through 3 quarters here on... First and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Throwing on first down is Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
18 yards on the pickup there. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, L.A. The extra point, up and good. And the Chargers are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And they'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
A little surprising here, Mike. They continue to throw the ball with this type of lead here in the fourth quarter, but with the day they've had, I don't know if I could really blame them. I mean, with the amount of man coverage that they're seeing, right now, the quarterback's just saying, what's my best matchup? Who do I love to gain separation? And just throw them the ball, and for the most part of the game, it's continued to work. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead.
Chargers 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Herbert now on first down. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
They'll look to throw yet again. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own, but not in this.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles tack on 1 more to their lead.
14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will finally run him down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Herbert. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here we go. One final play. And he's going to go down.